Welcome back to the channel. Glad to have you here. In today's video, I'm going to finish off the scrapbooking niche, and I'm going to reveal to you 3 profitable Amazon KDP keywords that have to do with the scrapbook niche. Now, this is a massive profitable niche that I have dedicated a couple of parts. This is part 4. As of making this video, all parts from part 1 to part 3 are linked in the description box below, and I've shared over 10 different keywords for the scrapbooking niche in the previous videos. Now let's get started with the first keyword. And just before we get started, I'd like to remind you that if you enjoy watching Amazon KDP keywords being revealed, the research being done for you as a shortcut, then subscribe to the channel. We also do passive income stream strategies, tips and tricks from my own personal experience to help you get started. Click on the bell icon in order to be informed on all our new videos, and link to this description box below. You have a 30-day free trial for Canva Pro as well as for Creative Fabrica, which is my go-to when it comes to KDP interiors, keywords and graphics as well. Now let's have a look at the first keyword for the day, and the first keyword for the day is Remins scrapbook paper vintage Halloween. Remins scrapbook paper vintage Halloween is a great keyword. First of all, we have a keyword niche score of 40 by self-publishing titans, and we have a total results under 1,000, and the total results are sitting at 126. Also, the average bestseller rank is under 300,000, and it's averaging 173,042, and the average reviews is 76. Average price is $12.62. We also have a clarification for the keyword strength by Amazon Scat Pro Chrome extension, which gives us a number 8, categorizing this keyword as a nice niche. And you can also sub niche based on whether you want it to be for adults, for kids, whether you want it to be specific to different sizes, such as an 8.5 times 11 large print size, whether you want it to be a double-sided or one-sided, whether you want it to be a pocket size as well, and you're specifically focusing on scrapbook paper or digital paper to do with Halloween in the style of vintage, and you can also go ahead and search it up as well. See what kind of digital paper comes up under this wonderful keyword right here, and you can also go ahead and add this keyword to it, but it's also up to you. And the thing is, you want to be able to find digital paper that you can download, and you would be able to upload to whatever software you're using. In my case, I'm using Canva. And you need to change it around. You can't just upload it as it is. You need to change it around to make it unique, maybe adjust the transparency, maybe add in some specific texts as well to do with Halloween, and also add in other elements to make it unique as well. And there's also, you can go specifically to Halloween right here, or you could go specifically searching for vintage Halloween digital paper. Also, you can use the word digital paper instead of scrapbook paper. It's also one of the keywords that you could use, and you have a range of 5,838 results, but you want to filter them out according to graphics, or you can filter it out according to illustrations. Right over here, there's vintage Halloween. Vintage Halloween, you can also sub niche according to the different characters and figures of Halloween, of course staying away from trademark terms. So think about creating a combination of different Halloween elements, such as we've got scary and creepy pumpkins, we have witches, we also have ghosts and skeletons and vampires and other themes such as this. So you can either create specific ones utilizing this amazing keyword, or you could create a general Remins scrapbook paper for vintage Halloween that way. So that was the first keyword. Let's head over to the second keyword out of the 3 today, and the second keyword is Halloween scrapbook paper 12 by 12 double-sided. Now this is a beautiful, profitable keyword. It's actually one of the highest profitable keywords I've come across in a while now. It has a keyword niche score of 92, and 92 is one of the top highest scores that you can get by self-publishing titans Chrome extension, and it's a really strong, solid 92 right over here, green light, ready to go. Also, the total results are under 1,000. They're sitting at 526. average bestseller rank is at 204,073, which is amazing to see as well. And also it is within that 300,000 and less as well, which is also a good sign. Average reviews are 40, average price is $13.80. We also have a clarification by Amazon Scrap Pro Chrome extension, which has given this keyword a number 8, categorizing this as a nice keyword. Not only that, we've got all the profitability metrics ticked, all the boxes ticked, ready to go. Also, this is a good keyword because it's long tail. It has everything that we need to get started. What are we creating? We're creating a scrapbook paper book. What is the size? It's a 12 by 12. What is inside in terms of the style of the book? It's a double-sided, so there's going to be double-sided scrapbook paper to do with what is the theme. It's Halloween. That's it, exactly what we need to get started. Now have a look at what is there. Have a look at the quantity as well, so you know what you're competing against. This one, for example, is 24 sheets. This one's 24 pieces. We've got 24 right here. We have 60 pieces as well. More 24s. This one's 40. So think about also offering in terms of quantity. The more you're able to offer, the better. Now quality is always important, no question at all, but quantity also does help you to stand out among the crowd. So this is one of the best keywords that I've come across, and I'm really proud to have to reveal this to you guys. So please take opportunity and create beautiful scrapbook paper to do with Halloween under this keyword. So that was the second keyword for the day. Let's have a look at the third one. Now the third one is also a long tail keyword. It has a good potential as well. First of all, our keyword for the day, the third one and final one, is vintage scrapbook paper, 8.5 times 11 inches. 8.5 times 11, it's vintage scrapbook paper. 8.5 times 11 is our keyword with a really strong solid keyword niche score of 78 by Self-Publishing Titans. Also, the total results stand within that 1,000 range, heading towards the 2,000s, but we're okay with that, and it's sitting at 1,958. Also, the average bestseller rank is less than 300,000, which is what we expect. Of course, the less the better, and it is currently averaging at 211,995. Average reviews are at 377. Average price is at $14.61. We've got beautiful results right here. Because of these great results, total results under 2,000, average bestseller rank under 300,000. We've got a strong solid keyword niche score. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to ignore the number 4 given by Amazon Scrap Pro and stick to this beautiful data right here because it does not go well together. And that's exactly why you need to have all 4 keyword Chrome extensions activated, so you can have a good foundation to compare against when it comes to these kind of metrics. And what you're creating right now is an 8.5 times 11 inch book, and it's a scrapbook book, and it's revolved around vintage. What vintage style or the interior of the vintage scrapbook paper going to be? Is it going to be botanical? Is it going to be Christmas? Is it going to be unicorns? Is it going to be anything? We don't know. It's up to you to sub niche, but you can utilize this keyword if you're creating anything to do with a combination of vintage and scrapbook paper. For example, if you've watched one of my last 3 videos where I dived in deep talking about scrapbook paper profitable keywords, you would see that there was a vintage Halloween scrapbook paper keyword that I talked about, and it has beautiful profitable metrics as well. Now, if you decide to create a book about a vintage Halloween scrapbook paper by utilizing that keyword, what you can go ahead and do is utilize this exact keyword as it is written in the one of the 7 keyword slots to get your book ranking. So you've got the choice of creating a general one, and you've got the choice of creating a specific style vintage scrapbook paper, but it needs to be an 8.5 times 11 inches. Now we've covered the 3 profitable scrapbook paper niches, part 4, and I'm going to quickly summarize these for you today, starting with Raymond's scrapbook paper vintage Halloween with a keyword niche score of 8. Coming next is Halloween scrapbook paper, 12 by 12 double-sided with a keyword niche score of 92. And lastly, we have vintage scrapbook paper, 8.5 times 11 with a keyword niche score of 78. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank every single one of you for liking the video, for subscribing, for watching the video till the end. You are all amazing. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.